Hello, welcome to Confidently Unsure. Today we're going to be talking about gaming in a broad context, and as well as diving into specifically Halo and Zelda and how those have impacted myself and others. Let's dive right in. Gaming has grown and matured from a once niche, nerdy thing to do to a thriving hobby that many communities have been created from. For the most part, many stigmas surrounding gaming, such as addiction, possibility of causing violence, producing less social people, among others, have largely gone extinct aside from some boomer holdouts. Nowadays, nerding out over the newest hot game release is practically fashionable. There's just a sense of normalcy around it. I have vivid, fond memories of playing games as a child. It created a form of escapism from a rough childhood and provided a safe avenue to explore and learn. I grew as a person through gaming and have no regrets for that. I'm honestly so thankful to have had access to some of the best games ever created from such a young age. The first game I ever played, Zelda Ocarina of Time on the Nintendo 64, is still heralded as a gaming cornerstone some 25 years later. I could listen to the soundtrack alone for hours and have. It takes me back to a simpler time when all that mattered was being a kid and enjoying life to the fullest. With the latest Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom recently releasing, I once again am reminded of how precious these games are and how much they mean to me and so many others. The franchise as a whole has touched so many lives, even going all the way back to the original on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There are people that are getting back into Zelda that haven't played in decades, and it's truly a beautiful thing. Perhaps even more so because it's such a wholesome franchise. The struggle between good and evil, a princess in need of saving, a heroic underdog, all these add up to a compelling and heartwarming experience that Nintendo has clearly put so much love into. You can practically taste the passion that exudes from each new edition. This is in stark contrast to my other favorite gaming franchise, Halo. The original three games each had a massive impact on gaming that created an absolutely amazing community of dedicated fans. They propelled Microsoft's Xbox to new heights and laid the foundation for many first-person shooter titles, especially with online play. Yet, the last few games have proved to somewhat tank an otherwise stellar franchise.
I'm done! Do what you want! Pull the plug!
In the gaming industry, Halo is slowly getting left behind. The dichotomy between these two gaming franchises highlights how important a solid foundation and love for creation within a company is displayed in their art. After all, video games are unquestionably a form of art expressed in a digital space. Without love and passion and a vision, it's simply not the same. 343 Industries, that now makes Halo under Microsoft, simply does not have the passion and ability to create like the original teams with Bungie. Nintendo, on the other hand, has a legacy of producing amazing games for each of its franchises throughout the years. Zelda, perhaps being one of the better examples of a long-running game series that continues to grow and build on each installment in a way that delights fans and newcomers alike. It's extremely difficult to do, but Nintendo is able to strike that balance where others have failed. With all that said, gaming has a bright future ahead. Some franchises will continue to flourish, while others will no doubtably fade away. But the rich history of gaming is being built right in front of us, and it's amazing to be a part of it. Take care, guys. See you in the next one.